Hey guys, it's Maxie, and we are back in Star Stable. This is, I believe, part 14 that we're doing, and we have a text from James. So let's see what to say. Disaster, get here quick. Why are you still reading? Emergency, hurry. Okay. Kinda strange, but we're gonna ignore that. And also, I did change Raven's coat color because I figured let's get something that matches more my cat in real life, so we did that, and it was free. Let's talk to James. Why did it take you so long to get here? It's all falling apart here, or at least it's the beginning of the end for my business, and you just waltz in slower than a sloth? No tips for you, Max. But why? It's a nightmare, Max. You have to help me. What's happened, you ask? The lighthouse on the South Hoof Peninsula has gone out. It's a complete disaster. No tourist shops will dare come close to Fort Pinta. Tourist ships will dare come close to Fort Pinta if the lighthouse isn't there to guide them. And if there are no tourists, then I don't make money. Oh, poor me. Why don't I just call the lighthouse keeper and ask what's going on? Do you think I'm stupid? Of course I've called him. I've called loads of times, but there's no answer. Something must have happened. You'll help me though, right, Max? You will? Sweet. I've had an idea a while back. I bought a couple of really nice cozy little boats to rent out to tourists. For some reason though, nobody ever hired them. Weird. Going out on a boat is super fun, or so I've been told. Anyway, you can borrow one so you can go over to South Hoof. What do you think? Can you... Yeah. Why don't I just go myself? I'm allergic to water. Yeah, that's it. So unfortunately, I can't go. The boat is down there between the pier and the beach. Good luck. Here's the small, pathetic little boat. Have you already been to South Hoof Peninsula? You haven't? The boat was not working, you say? That's ridiculous. I paid 10 Jorvik shillings each for those boats. Maybe there's a hole or two in the bottom, but they're just there to keep you cool while you're out in the water, like air conditioning in a car. Why do you look so suspicious, Max? Another boat. Okay. The boat might not be in top condition, but I have another. I rented it out to the guard at the disco so he could practice landing maneuvers at the beach or something. Why don't you go ask him if you can borrow that one instead? Attention! Max, how can I be of assistance to you today? What on earth? Want to borrow a boat from me? Ah, you must mean the landing craft I borrowed in order to rehearse crucial beach storming and maneuvers. Operation Iron Cockroach, as I call it. Grr, it was a terrible boat. My beach landing rehearsals became a little too realistic even for me. No time to waste, though. I realize you're on an important mission, Max, so I hereby submit my report of Operation Iron Cockroach. At 4:07 yesterday morning, I was out at sea off Fort Pinta, carefully and silently approaching the beach. Just next to the diving board, I saw a guard post. The element of surprise was lost, and my position uncovered, so I went full speed ahead to get to the shore before an enemy had a chance to react. Suddenly, I heard a huge explosion. A mine, I thought, so I threw myself straight into the water. Then I realized that the fuel tank on the landing craft had exploded. I swam to land and retreated to the fort. The enemy guard revealed himself in better light to be particularly suspicious-looking bush. So no actual danger was present, and I gave myself the order to stop the exercise. How did it go with the boat? Oh, I've got no idea. I haven't had a chance to run recon over the terrain yet. I mean, I've got light bulbs to change and the disco ball to polish first. During my retreat, I saw Ellen running towards me. She's the lifeguard down on the beach below Fort Pinta. You could always ask her if she saw what happened to the boat. We have James buying broken boats, and then we have the security guard wrecking boats. They are quite the match. Why can't we use that boat right there? Lovely day today, wouldn't you say? Hi, my name's Ellen, and I'm a lifeguard here at the beach. What's your name? The guard's accident? I knew it was him sneaking away through the bushes. He looked pretty baffled. Did I see what happened to his boat? Yeah, when I heard the explosion, I ran over, so I didn't see the actual accident. Whatever ends up in the water here usually drifts ashore on the peninsula past the beach. If his boat didn't sink, it's pretty sure to have ended up there. If you find the boat, please let me know. I have to check so that it's not a danger for the swimmers. Did you find the boat? Bits of it, you say. Why are you so interested in a wonky old boat like that anyway? Oh, you need a boat to get to South Hoof, and James' other boat is in pretty much the same shape? Maybe you can repair the boat with the parts from the wreck here. Worth a try, right? It's pretty quiet here right now, so I can help you if you'd like. If the other boat is broken too, you'll probably need parts to fix it. Maybe there's some stuff from the wreck you can use. I'll go around and take a look at the boat while you look for parts here on the beach that you can use. What do you say? Great. Have a look on the little peninsula where you found the wreck. Everything that sunk has probably washed ashore there. I'll see you at the jetty where your boat is later. Hi again, looks like you found loads of useful stuff. We'll definitely be able to use this. Well, Max, I don't see there being any problems with sealing the hull off your boat with the parts we have here. We just need to get hold of some kind of glue or sealant to hold it all together. The engine is a different story. You'll need to find the wreck's engine if you're going to have any chance of fixing it. You didn't see an engine on the peninsula, you say? I guess it sank when the fuel tank exploded. Oh my god, my cat. Raven. Yeah. Okay. Fuel tank exploded on the guard's boat. It's probably on the seabed out by the diving board at the beach. Have a look there and see if you can't salvage it. Here's the anchor from the boat. Perhaps you could use it as a fishing hook to fish up the engine. Hehe. Use the ropes to fish out the engine, rope. Come back once you found it and I will see if I can find a way to use these parts you found in the meantime. Nice work. Now we have enough spare parts and then some. Sealant. I reckon I should be able to get the engine going for you, Max. I was a mechanic at the Yorvik City scrapyard before I became a lifeguard here. I hardly ever saw the sun at the scrapyard, so changing careers was pretty much the best decision I ever made. Anyway, I saw a barrel of sealant further down the pier. That should do the trick for sealing up the hull. It should have been delivered to my friend Donald the Builder in Jarlaheim, but it's been sitting there for weeks now, so I guess the ferry captain must have forgotten about it. Would you ride over, get it? I'll text Donald now and ask him if it's okay we use it. I'm sure he'll say yes, so ride over and grab it now. Well, I'm sure we'll get the engine started eventually. I've got some tools you can borrow, but maybe you could do me a favor in return. Yesterday night, I took a little dip down by the jetty on the other side of Fort Pinta. It was pretty late, around the same time the guard was out on his adventure in the boat. When I heard the explosion, I ran to the beach as quickly as I could, but I ended up leaving my clothes behind. Do you think you could grab them for me? Thanks, Max. Yeah? Okay. So let's go get her clothes first, and then we'll go back for the sealant. Oh, thanks, Max. They're my favorite clothes, so I was a bit worried they might have gone missing. Exactly, that's the barrel I was talking about. Oh, speak of the devil, text from Donald. He writes that we should just take as much solvent as we need. If there's something there's never a shortage of, it's sealant. That sounds good, Max. Donald usually knows what he's talking about. Okay. The boat. Now you just need to use the sealant to seal the hull of the boat. With the parts from the wreck you found earlier, you shouldn't have any problems making it watertight. I'll wait here, just ask if you need anything. Boat engine. Here are my tools, Max. I haven't really used them since I left the scrapyard in Yorvik City, but they're still in good condition, as I'm sure you'll notice. You know how to repair an engine, right? Haha, of course you do. Sorry I even asked. Good luck and let me know if you need anything. How do we know how to fix an engine? Because I know I personally do not know how to fix an engine, but I also know nothing about cars. Okay, so the boat is floating now, and it has an engine. You're not a bad mechanic. You could get a job at the scrapyard if you wanted. The engine looks brand new. Great, the hull isn't going to let even a drop of water in now. There we go, Max. Now your boat is as good as new. All you need now is to fill the tank with fuel, and off you go. Fuel? Did you not get any fuel from James? Well, without fuel you won't be getting far. Probably best you ride to him and ask him for some. I need to get back to lifeguarding on the beach now, but it was really nice to meet you. Nice to be able to use my old skills again as well. That doesn't happen much anymore, haha. Good luck over at South Hoof. See you around. Hey Max, have you already been over to South Hoof Peninsula? You need fuel for the boat, you say? Fuel is so expensive. You sure it's necessary? Can't you row? Okay, I get it. If the lighthouse doesn't light back up again, it'll be a disaster for my business. I don't have much in the way of cash flow right now though, Max. Don't you have some ideas about where you could get a hold of some cheap fuel? Steve? He's got a huge fuel tank, you say? Do you think you could get some from him? Great idea, Max. That way, it'll be free. Quick, ride over to Steve and get some fuel. No time to waste. Oh, I was just about to be like, oh my god, guys, look how close we are to leveling up. The bar is like here-ish, so, and it ends, oh, you can't see that, a little past. So we're pretty close. The thing is if I made this like screen smaller, then there'd be like a black border around it. So unfortunately, my name has to be cut off. Raven's horse level has to be cut off, and the XP bar is cut off also. Pretty unfortunate, but I like the little space background thingy I've got going on. Hello there, Max. Fuel? Well, of course, I'm sure we can arrange something. You need some fuel, you say? Well, I'm sure I can spare some for you. After all, what are friends for? I actually need to fuel up some of my machines too. You know what? Take these 2 empty fuel cans, Max, fill both of them up, and you can keep one of them. Does that sound okay? Good, see you soon. 2 cans of fuel, one for me, one for you. It was a delight to see you again, Max. Here's your can of fuel filled to the brim with top-notch fuel. Good luck, and say hello to James for me. Hey Max, did you get some fuel from Steve? A whole can for free? Haha, that Steve's got no idea how to do business, but you don't hear me complaining. What are you waiting for, Max? Ride down to the boat, fill her up with fuel, and set sail for South Hoof Peninsula. Hurry, because without tourists, Port Pinta is going to go underwater. Or, well, at least my business will. Bye! Fuel tank on the boat's engine is now full to the brim of fuel. It's finally time to cast off and set sail for the South Hoof Peninsula. Drive the boat to South Hoof Peninsula. A path heads upwards. Maybe there will be someone further along it. There's not a single person on the farm. You listen, but all you hear is the wind whistling through the grass. There must be someone around here. You can ask about what might have happened to the lighthouse. You decide to look around the farm. Oh wow, you scared the life out of me. Maybe she screamed? That would spook? I don't know. Hello there. By the way, who are you? Max, nice to meet you. My name's Holly. Just got back from a surf session on the other side of South Hoof Peninsula. This time of year, there's no better waves anywhere in the world. By the way, have you seen Eric, my husband? You haven't? Madison? She's my daughter. You haven't seen her either? You haven't seen another living soul at all? Very strange. They must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look around the farm together, and I'm sure we'll find someone. Couldn't find anyone either? Weird. Now I'm starting to worry. Everyone's disappeared. That's pretty weird. What are you doing here, by the way, Max? The lighthouse isn't working? What? Something must have happened while I was away. I've never seen the lighthouse go dark, and my whole family have just vanished. Something must have happened. Quick, we have to get to the lighthouse fast. Maybe they're there. Follow me, Max. The door's locked and nobody's answering when I knock. Where can they be? We've got to find the key to the lighthouse door, Max. Sigrid, the lighthouse keeper, has a spare key hidden around here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Where on earth is it? You think we should split up so we can look faster? Great idea. Quick, we need to find it. We found the key. Yes. Quick, Max, unlock the door. If they're not in here, then perhaps we'll see something from the top of the lighthouse. They're alive. Thank goodness. Did you see them, Max? Yeah, me too. That's the whole family, Sigrid, Jonas, Eric, and Madison. But how did they all manage to get stranded at Cape Sorrow? We are going to finish this quest in the next part. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.